ma'am. This is my output for my activity. So it's a simple design. So student profiles at my college. So I include um the school logo. I change it to I I make it change it using a border radius. Then border bottom. Then solid. So change to solid 1 pixel solid. Then for the name, uh the course and the year. So this has been used for padding. So background color black. So about me. Then here. So let's go to my code. So as you can see here, function up constant student data. So this is my parent component. So I store here all the data. So I can as for this data can be passed to another file. Like there are two. I have two child components sa student profile for storing all the data for storing all the for student form my student information. So as for the header for the logo and the school name. Then so let's go back to here. I am using an um so as to pass this stored data. So I will use a props like this. So function header props to get the data from here in the app.js. So just put the HTML attribute like this, props that logo, then props that school name, and it will automatically pass that data here. As for here, the same for this, props that course, that query level, and that name. So and props that bio. So basically, this is just the parent component. Then this two file here is the child component. So to then use props uh, HTML attribute props, then that logo here to pass that data. So as for this here, this is like a component tag to render the UI for this file here. So to render the custom UI for this specific file. As for this here, name that equals is this is like uh ano siya kung bitaw tawagon na siya na specific data bitaw sa student sa diri student profile na file. Then catches kung niya ang exact data, then i-unpack niya, then i-show niya sa UI ang sa tawag na i basta itawagon niya ang data diri ko, then i-unpack if same budget sila. So as for the design, so here a component use flexbox, use CSS flexbox to create this clean layout. Then so this as for the school logo here, created the border radius 50%, so it will look like this circle. Then border to big solid for this here specific this line here. So header text, subtitle, Header text, profile header, badge container, badge container here, badge here as for this too. The bill colors, background color, black 4th year. So about me, bio box, so this, and color. So I think that's all, ma'am. Thank you.